Well, now that he's living in LA, we thought we'd have to treat Steven Gerrard well, so here we are in a caravan in Manchester. This is how we roll. Right, let's talk about Manchester United and the future for them after this draw against Chelsea. What does Louis van Gaal need to do between now and mid-February to make sure that this team finishes top four?
He needs to win some games.
He does? How does he do that?
By doing what they did today. I don't think there's any arguments about how they do against the top teams, against Liverpool, against Chelsea. They've done well tonight. OK, Arsenal, the way they struggled. But I think in the main, the intensity was there tonight. The attitude was right. They looked hungry. They looked like they had a bit of energy and speed about them again. And like I said before, they need to carry that on now to the Swanseas, Newcastles, Norwiches, and they'll beat them teams easily. I think the top four is definitely something they should be aiming for. I don't think they're quite good enough to win the league or challenge for the league, but definitely third and fourth.
Third or fourth?
I don't know. I just think the league's mad at the moment. There's certainly an opportunity to challenge, but I agree with Paul. They certainly have to play to the level they did today and try and find some kind of consistency. And that's when the results and you go on runs of games where not only do you move up the table, then you put yourself in a position to challenge. But, you know, if they go back to the way they've been over the last 6 weeks, I think there'll be a change of manager here pretty quickly.
You think so? Because, you know, in the past, whether it's Chelsea, Liverpool, changing the manager doesn't always give you the answer. Here,
no, it doesn't.
That stability with Fergie was so important.
No, it doesn't, but the fans at Manchester United, at Liverpool, at Chelsea, they demand it. Yeah. You know, if they're watching the team and there's no intensity, there's no passion, there's no fire, there's no goals, it's only a matter of time before the fans get their own way. So, you know, if you're Van Gaal, you want them to perform to the level they did today. You want to praise them and try and get some happy faces in and around the dressing room and then try and go for that consistency of winning games.
David Moyes lost his job in the spring, didn't he? Can you see Louis van Gaal being given that long if things don't improve quickly?
I think the difference today is that there's encouragement on this performance in the way that they played, that there was an idea that you sensed that he got the shackles off. The players have just gone out there with a bit more freedom to go and play, rather than almost being like a dictatorship what he might have been before, where players are kind of playing to a real form and this is the way I want you to play. Today it was a little bit more free and easy, and you could see the likes of Martial getting the ball, not thinking about coming sideways and coming back, taking on the fullback, Wayne Rooney turning and facing the defenders, whereas before he's always had his back to play and just having to lay it off. And I just thought there was a bit more freedom within the team, and I think if the fans see that and the fans feel that, then they're going to get more time. I think if they go back to the way they've been playing over the last 6 months, that's when the people get a bit unsettled and start asking questions, and a new man will be looked for.
Finally, you've said you don't think there's going to be a change of manager in the not-too-distant future. Do you think there should be?
I think if the encouragement's there with the way that they're playing now, that goes back to the identity that Manchester United have built over the years, then I think he's within his rights to try and make it right in the 3-year term he's got. But if you don't see an improvement or encouragement that he's going to go towards that way, then I think it's inevitable that a change of manager will come at some point.
All right, gentlemen, thanks very much. And who needs LA when you've got a Winnebago like this, huh?
Yeah, stay in then, eh?
He's not convinced, is he? This is my bed, so there's nowhere to sleep. Right, thanks very much. See you soon.